Hi everyone, this is Ruth from the Elmhurst Public Library in the Kids Library, and I'm here today to show you a little bit about how we use our typing club program for our basic keyboarding skills class. So I'm going to go ahead and type the URL into the search bar. It's elmlib.typingclub.com. As you can see, I've been to this website many times. And I'm going to go ahead and put my username into this space. It says username or email. It is username. Y'all's usernames are your first names, the names that your parent or guardian filled in when they signed you up for this class on our website. So then I'm going to go ahead and put in my password. Y'all don't have passwords. I have a password though. So this is what your dashboard will look like, except you guys will only have one lesson plan on there. I have 4 because I've been trying out a couple different lessons. Y'all will be focusing on Typing Jungle 2. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click that blue start button to get started on the lessons. As you can see, I have some lessons that are highlighted with green, saying that I've already completed them because I did take a look at some lessons earlier today when I was recording an earlier version of this video. So I'm going to skip the first one because it's a video and I don't want the audio to play, but y'all need to watch the first video, okay? It won't let you move to the second one if you don't, so you have to watch it. But it is very good and it will give you a good basis of what we're looking for in our class. So I'm going to go ahead and click the second one just so you also can see what it looks like. So I'm moving my cursor around. It has a keyboard on the screen, and that's what I want you to be looking at instead of at your fingers. So as you can see, the finger that they want you to type, they want you to use to type that F is highlighted blue, and the key is highlighted blue as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use my left pointer finger to type that F key. Now I'm going to use my left pointer, or my right pointer finger, excuse me, to type the J key. As you might be able to hear some clicks in the background. If you don't like them, you can go ahead and mute up here in the upper right bar. You can also, there is also voiceover. I have never used it. I would just recommend you can turn the keyboarding sound off if you don't like it. Now it's saying, next we will practice typing F and J. Take your time and make sure you get it right. Press space to begin. When they say press space to begin, they mean press the space bar. That's that long key at the bottom of your keyboard. So I'm going to go ahead and press that to move on to the next lesson. So now it has the letter that they want me to type underlined in blue, and it's again highlighted. Your finger is highlighted in blue, and the key on the keyboard is also highlighted blue. I'm going to go ahead and turn that keyboard sound off so y'all aren't hearing it while I'm recording this video. So we're going to go F, 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 J, J, J. Well, if I make a mistake and I type the wrong letter, it's going to go red, and it's going to stay underlined on that letter. It's going to stay blue underneath. I'm going to go ahead and type the right one. So you don't need to hit the backspace in these initial lessons. And I want you to make sure that you're keeping your eyes up at the screen and not at your fingers. And don't worry too much about how fast you're going, because it's more important that your brain remembers where the keys are than you going super fast, because speed will come in time. So now, since I've got this green check mark, I'm going to go ahead and I can either press enter or I can press this green button at the bottom right if I'm feeling comfortable. If I want to try again, I can press the button at the bottom left. I am feeling pretty comfortable. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead and press that green button. Now they're incorporating the space bar. So I'm going to use the space bar whenever it's an empty space. Oop, I typed the wrong letter, which is totally normal. I'm going to use the space bar. So remember to keep your eyes up, looking at the keyboard on the screen and not at your fingers. Okay, so this next lesson is going to look a little bit different than like the previous lessons. this is what it'll look like most of the time until you get to some more challenging lessons that are going to take everything that you've learned before, and you're going to be jumping around as a ninja onto different balloons. It's pretty fun, and if you have any questions when you get there, feel free to tell your parents and have them send me an email or call the library, because I'm available pretty much anytime to help you troubleshoot any questions that you have. So it still is showing my keyboard. I am typing up, and if I make a mistake, I need to hit the backspace because I want my accuracy. It's recording my accuracy and my speed, and I don't want you to worry too much about your speed. I want you to worry about your accuracy. So if accuracy means that you're pressing the keys that they want you to. So if I use the backspace to correct myself, it'll turn yellow. Whereas if I don't correct myself, it'll stay red. So I'm moving forward. Keeping my eyes, made another mistake, totally fine. Keeping my eyes on the screen and not at my fingers. Okay. So I don't want you to worry too much about the stars that they give you at the end of the lesson. I want you to be worried about the accuracy. We want a high accuracy, otherwise it's not going to allow you to move on to the next lesson. If you need to try again, don't worry about it. It just takes practice, and you'll totally get there. So you can go ahead and move on to the next one, or I can try again if I feel like I don't quite have those keys memorized. But I think I'm doing pretty okay for right now, so I'm going to finish up. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. And I look forward to seeing your progress and hopefully seeing you in person when the library is open again for patrons. Thank you so much, y'all. Have a great day.